Eleanor Goodwin owned the last real post office in Marshfield. Appealed paint shack wedged between a neon pawn shop and a boarded-up diner. Packages came in, gossip went out, and Eleanor 57, steel gray bun, evil ice presided like a queen with a barcode scepter. One Monday a hand-wrapped parcel arrived without a return address. No postage, either, yet there it sat in Eleanor's sorting cage, tied with twine the color of sunrise. The label reads simply, "For Mr. Arden Grayergen, he provides through his representatives." Eleanor snorted, probably another TikTok prank. Still, protocol is protocol. She called the sender's phone number blank, ran the tracking code non-existent, even the twine resisted scissors until she pressed hard, and it twanged apart like a snapped violin string. Inside lay a fountain pen carved from olive wood, the barrel etched with a tiny olive branch. Tucked beneath was a faded photograph of a younger Arden, gray local recluse, former war reporter standing in front of a shelled-out library overseas. Across the photo someone had scrawled, "You stopped writing. The world still needs your words." The reclusive reporter. Arden lived in a lopsided house on Maple Street, curtains forever drawn. Rumor said he hadn't left Marshfield in a decade. When Eleanor rang the bell and thrust the parcel into his surprised hands, he whispered, "I never ordered anything." She shrugged, says it's urgent, that someone's providing, whatever that means. That evening Arden touched pen to blank notebook. For the first time since the war, words flowed like free water. Memories, stories, pleas for peace. He wrote until dawn rose pink and trembling. The second delivery. 2 days later another returnless parcel. Surface of these time addressed to Mrs. Leticia Hernandez, cafeteria manager, Marshfield High. Inside rested a pair of ergonomic knives, and a handwritten recipe for unofficial senior survival chili. Leticia had been fretting about feeding a growing number of lunch debt students. The new tools cut prep time in half, and the chiller fortified with cheap, yet hearty ingredients became legendary. No student went hungry that semester. On the photo slipped beneath the recipe, the younger Leticia stood between two foster kids, grinning. The same sprawling never stopped cooking. The world still needs your warmth. Postal panic. By Friday Eleanor's storeroom looked like Christmas on espresso. Anonymous parcels kept appearing always overnight, always with that sunrise. Twine, always paired with a photo, plucked straight from each recipient's forgotten past. A retired mechanic received a box of titanium prosthetic hand parts. His secret hobby was building low-cost prosthetics. A shy teen violinist found new strings and an envelope covering competition fees her family couldn't afford. Someone, somewhere, clearly knew Marshfield's quiet corners. Eleanor began taping every dawn shift, convinced a masked Samaritan would slip through the lobby. The footage showed only flickering lights and, for one frame, a gust that rifled envelopes as though a door had where no door existed. The sorting room revolution. That Saturday, Eleanor herself found a parcel addressed to the postmaster. WHO thinks she's been forgotten. Her breath hurts. Inside lay a vintage stamp album identical to the one her father gave her when she was. Timmy buried items when you fall in love with mail in the first place. Stolen years ago during a burglary. Each missing stamp had been painstakingly replaced. A Polaroid fluttered out young Eleanor in pigtails, holding the original album, father's arm around her shoulders. The line beneath read, "You kept delivering, the world still needs your wonder." Her eyes blurred. She almost missed the tiny post-it stuck to the parcel's underside back door. 1159 p.m. The meeting. At 1 minute before midnight Eleanor unlocked the back door. The alley was empty until a faint shimmer coalesced into a figure wearing the simplest uniform. Imaginable plain white shirt, silver pin shaped like an olive branch. "Who are you?" Eleanor whispered. "A representative," the stranger said, voice like wind over water. "He provides, we deliver." "You meaning God?" The representative smiled. "Call him what your heart prefers." Their eyes carried galaxies. Needs are known before they're spoken. Our task is tiny place, the right tool in the right hands at the right time. "Tonight, that was you." Eleanor swallowed. "Why show yourself to me?" "Because you'll keep the chain alive." The representative pressed a coil of sunrise twine into her palm. "When you feel the nut drop, deliver, trust. He'll handle the rest." A Gusts of alley wind, and the figure was gone. Signed, sealed, ongoing. Marshfield soon noticed a new habit of its postmaster every so often. Eleanor locked the front doors, rummaged mysteriously in the back, then re-emerged, homing and carrying a plain paper parcel tied with a familiar color of dawn. A single looping phrase began to circulate, whispered from one grateful recipient to the next like a secret handshake. He provides through his representatives. No one could trace the supply chain. Few even cared to try. They knew only this: whenever invisible mercy passed through human hands, needs were met, talents rekindled, and hopes and first class kept arriving right on time.